the Aether bracket today. It was not fun. This was a mess.
Oh yeah.
Aether needs its own tier. This is technically the third biggest game at this event. It needs its own time slot. Because realistically, with the amount of people we have, we can finish it in 3 hours, and we don't need 24 hours to finish Melee and Smash 4. That's just not a thing we need.
All right, game 1, I guess.
Game 1 grand finals. Let's go. Tempest is in losers, Frogs in winners. All right, sorry about that pause there. We were being told about things. So we're starting off. Frog is off stage, but however the percents are mostly even. Now this isn't going to be a game of heavyweights where both characters are not going to die until like 120 less. Okay, I was expecting an up air there because that might have actually just killed because Kragg's up air is obnoxiously strong.
All right,
and there's a parry of the side B, and that
was a pretty blatant roll. I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
Frog kind of slacking off.
And then Frog does.
Falling asleep on the wheel there.
Yeah, I've seen him kind of do that a lot of times. Not a lot of people know the timing for parrying roll.
It is kind of.
And even if they do, they miss the punish because they like turn around.
Yeah, they don't understand.
It's always kind of bugged me, especially because when I play, people don't forget how to do it. But yeah, no, he's just kind of thrown outside.
He's doing it.
He's either going for maximum brain plays or minimum brain plays, and I can't tell which one's which.
He's thinking maybe Tempest's brain is so large that if I do something really, really bad, he'll be like, what?
I mean, hey, it's the four-way rock, paper, scissors. A bad option is worse than a good option. A good option is worse than the best option, but the best option is worse than a bad option.
Yeah. Another one.
There we go. Man. But he doesn't do anything with it, and he almost just died.
He should have died for that.
Yeah, that was
a little bit late.
He's dead.
Gets the forward air, that'll do it.
Kragg's forward air is also disjointed, very.
Yeah, it's a big move.
It is big. Now, what I'm sad I'm not seeing him doing is using the Rock more, because the Rock is really oppressive in this matchup. Like, Etalus does not like the Rock, and it is the key to getting around him, because Etalus is a bait and punish character.
Yeah.
And he will screw you, and he just wastes the punish, but he gets a jab anyway.
I feel like setting up the Rock maybe even in like center stage to kind of prevent Etalus from like sliding around.
Yeah.
Because he's got to go through the Rock, right?
I mean, his dash attack sends the pebbles right at you, or the shards right at you. More so what I do is I like knocking him off stage and setting up a barrier in the center, because that will stop his dash attack if he hits that. So that forces him to be an end lag while you have the Rock.
Oh, I should have went for the third one, for sure.
The mistiming on the...
Oh, he checked the wall?
Yeah, that's something you actually don't see in any other games. If you're in hit stun when you're right next to a wall, right at the start of the move, you can tech it before you get launched. And that's very useful for some characters. But I never thought I'd seen a place like that, especially with how small the ledge...
Yeah, there's look at that lip there. I can't believe you teched that.
Yeah, no, I can't either.
He must have been holding in some hard. Holy Lord.
But yeah, here's what I like to say. What can Etalus do when that Rock's up without putting himself in disadvantage? Which is something he doesn't want to do against Kragg, especially with how oppressive the Rock is in this matchup. Like here, Frog's starting to get used to it more because, like, Etalus can't do anything.
Oh,
and he's
big
dead.
read? Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a massive read.
He just called that out from a mile away. He's like, you're going to roll right here, I bet.
There is a downside to using the wall. If you get caught on it and you get set into free fall, you're going to eat 50%.
Oh, yeah.
And he's dead.
He's dead. Oh my god. Game 1 goes to Tempest.
That's something you don't... Like, Aether is a game where Kragg is probably the most polar of the kill percent of this game. Because he can and will live to 220 if you give him the chance to. But he'll also die at 60, which represents the two extremes of this game. Because there are definitely times when you'll just die at 60 in this game. I have seen Ranos just straight up die, no DI, you're just dead at 30 because of Kragg forward tilt.
Yep.
Like, it's not fun. But at the same time, I've literally seen Kraggs live fully charged Tipper Clairen.
This stage cannot be legal, right? This is not a legal stage.
I am fairly certain this is legal.
There's no way this is legal. Look how busted this stage is. The blast zone's like right next to the edge of the stage. There's like 5 platforms. You know how easy it is to camp on the stage?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard any words of this being officially banned.
This gotta be banned. If I run a Rivals tournament, this stage is banned.
Yeah, I know that Tempest Peaks was banned for a small while. It's not anymore, but I know it was banned because its platforms were too close to the blast zone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think that stage I hate that stage. That stage should be banned too.
Yeah.
Anything that has more than 3 platforms, ban it.
I don't agree with
ban
that.
It.
I don't agree with that.
3 platforms is all I need, baby.
You know, I'd actually kind of like the concept of a battlefield with like 2 platforms on the bottom out and then 2 platforms on the middle in. So like
maybe,
but like this, but like cut out the middle and cut out the middle platform, bring these closer together, make it a smaller stage, something like that.
Yeah, that'd be fine. That's kind of like the water one with the wheel.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what the water stage is.
That's a good stage, actually. I really like that stage.
I'm pretty sure its secondary skin is Rano's stage.
Yeah, it
The
is.
Swampy Estuary. Why did I remember the name of that stage, but I can't remember the name Okay, I was about to say. We've seen from Kragg a number of times. Oh, and forward air from center stage, 150. He's dead.
Evens up the stock count, but he's at a 57%.
57% isn't much for Kragg to make up when he starts getting in with nairs. Because his nair is, I'd probably say, his most uninhibiting combo tool, because it just does everything. There's not a thing it doesn't combo in it. Now, I'm surprised he kind of went for the up air there at low percent. Up air is really a low percent combo move. And there we have Tempest parrying the shards, rock shards. You don't see a lot of people, I mean, you see a lot of people do that if it's obvious telegraph, but it's short range, you don't see a lot of people do that. Oh. And he's dead. Yeah.
I kind of thought he was living from that.
Yeah,
honestly.
the rock shards.
Heavy guy.
Yeah, the rock shards are a double-edged tool. I've definitely, like, I'm pretty sure as we've seen earlier in the tournament, he's up smashed the rocks and a character at the same time, and the rocks ended up saving a character who would have died otherwise.
Oh yeah.
And that's unfortunate because it's unlike in Smash 4, where the knockback of the new move needs to be greater than that of the previous to change their trajectory. Where in this game, if you just hit by a new move, your trajectory is changing.
Yeah.
Kragg kind of slowing down here a lot.
Yeah,
too.
I haven't seen Kragg been making as many big brain plays as he's been normally making this tournament. But maybe Tempest is getting in his head that much, or he's just that bad at the not that bad, that unused to the Etalus matchup. I see him use down B for the first time in this entire grand finals. I honestly say I'd like to see him use it a bit more, because even though it is reactable and parryable, it's still a good move. And he's now lost. That's game 2.
2-0 for Tempest right now in the first set of grand finals. Will we see a second, or will we see a reverse 3-0 from Kragg right here?
I'd like to see a reverse 3-0 from Kragg.
Kragg thinking hard.
Kragg
maybe?
Pride. Let's go.
Kragg means SMH. SMH. I hate Kragg means.
Shut up.
I didn't have to play any Kragg.
Anyway,
so
here we go.
sweet.
Game 3, Aerial Armada. I'd say this stage is thoroughly in Kragg's favor.
Yeah, Etalus is not a big fan of the stage. Although you can get your icicles down in the center.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah, you get the icicles down the center, but again, it's like I said
Oh
before.
my god.
Yeah, fair change. Now, this is something that I don't know the percent for, and I don't know if this is true, but I have definitely seen Kragg's just like fair characters like 3, 4, 5 times just kill them at 0%.
I'd say he was definitely holding in.
Yeah, but yeah, no, as we've seen right there, the icicles can't really get underneath the aerial platforms, which is something, again, I've mentioned Etalus doesn't like. Because they're so big, that's all, that area he has in the center there is pretty much all he can get without using his forward tilt.
Yeah.
When that kind of sucks for him, because again, he can't go to the platform, and also Kragg can just be under the stage, and Etalus can do nothing about it. Anyway, we're getting into the match here. We see a forward smash just in the east, and then we see something that I wanted to mention for a while now, but I wasn't going to mention until we saw it, and a parry. But anyway, is that when Kragg uses his pillar, oh, he's dead. When Kragg uses his pillar and Etalus uses his ice, like shoots down his ice from the sky, it's really good at breaking the pillar, and I'm surprised that he hasn't done that more this match, though there hasn't been many opportunities. I'm surprised he hasn't just gone for it, because not only can you ice the top of the pillar, which can be pretty advantageous if you go off to pursue him, but it can also just break the pillar and kill Kragg before he has a chance to jump off of it, which is pretty nasty. Kragg is very easy to gimp, but he also has a very good recovery. But I'm going to say it's 50. Oh, that was a weird trade. Right now we're seeing that the percents are pretty even, but Kragg's dead.
Tempest has kind of been running away with this whole set.
Yeah, he has been. And again,
he's been playing with a lead
little
the
bit of
whole
lag
time,
right there.
So.
I don't know if you saw it. Forward smash, but he timed it too late and didn't get any thought, but there's a fair.
It's not gonna kill.
There's the rock that he threw at a
He's gonna
character
get
who's
back.
immune to projectiles.
There to
but,
cover himself.
yeah. Again, he's not using the rock enough. The rock is the key to winning this matchup. Like there, he used icicles right there. If that had hit the pillar, he would have died. Anyway, again, throwing the rock at someone, it doesn't affect. I feel like a lot of this is just because of matchup inexperience.
Yeah,
like
Kragg was saying earlier that he's not a big fan of Etalus. So.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine why. It's almost as if all of Kragg's moves have like infinite lane frames of end lag if you don't hit them. Like here's the situation. Oh, okay, he broke the pillar himself, but that was almost a perfect situation because the rock was on Etalus' side and the pillar was in the middle. Is if he had waited, or if he had gone like on top of the. Oh wow, he's dead. This is a bracket reset.
That's a bracket reset.
Yeah. If he had waited or gone like on top of the pillar and waited, if Etalus had gone to attack him, he could jump up, and if he broke the pillar, because you know when you hit a move and you hit something that isn't a character, you still get a little bit of hip pause. He could have punished him with that. If he went to break the rock so he couldn't get his hands on it, he could have went and punished him for that.
Oh yeah.
It was on him for breaking the pillar himself. I understand where he's come from. Sometimes I do that, is that like, I break the pillar and then wave dash through and just try and forward smash, try and bait him to come in and do something stupid. And that's something else I haven't seen him doing a lot. When he gets side B, you can wave dash out of that. You get some pretty nasty stuff. Like, you can get side B into up tilt into up air, and that's nasty at certain percents. Because I'm pretty sure you can get that at like 100 on like Etalus, and that almost kills him. That puts him up in the sky. You can just up air again. It's not true, but oh, here comes the forward smash, but he rolled behind
he
it.
rolled left. So Tempest is trying to cover 2 options at once, but you can actually cover all 3. You just have to react.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
anyway,
sure
there's a lot of fairs and a lot of moves coming out.
Yeah. If you
it seems
down
that
smash,
Kragg is getting energy from his home stage advantage.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No problem. If you down smash the ice block, like if you stand right on top of the ice block and charge down smash, I'm pretty sure it'll cover all 3 options.
It does not cover all 3 options.
It doesn't?
Oh, and wow, Kragg takes the first stock. It looks like he's not taking the bracket reset lightly.
Yeah.
He's taking his home stage advantage.
This is
and he's
actually
pushing
the
it.
first time in this entire grand finals that Kragg has had a lead.
And he breaks the rock and jumps out of it, which is really good. Not a lot of people expect him to do that. And there he gets the up air. So right now, Kragg actually has a pretty commanding lead of a full stock. Oh my! I thought he was gonna up smash.
Yeah, so he keeps going for that pillar into up tilt up air combo, but every time he gets the up tilt, Etalus nairs out of it.
Yeah.
So he's
I
gonna
mean,
have
you don't
to
even have to
figure
really
something
nair
out.
out of it. Honestly, being nair is unsafe because if it trades, you're still dead.
Yeah.
And
Frozen again. There's the down smash.
yeah. If he had rolled out, he wouldn't have gotten hit by that.
He would have been fine.
But if he, like, it's all depending on your positioning. There's always a way out of it, but it's slight.
Yeah.
And, oh
That's
wow,
not
that
gonna
didn't
kill.
kill.
Big.
Either way, Kragg's still commanding a formidable 140% lead. We just need to see what Etalus can do with this stock, because he has the potential to make a lot of difference here. I'd say this is a critical point in the game right here.
Yeah. This game 1's going to be really important because it's going to kind of show if Kragg's kind of, clapping back saying, I am not going down 6-0 like this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let you win 4 games in a row. But it's also important for Tempest because if Tempest doesn't get
He's
this
dead.
game...
Okay, so now
Jesus.
the situation has been reversed. So now he has big armor and he throws rock at someone who's immune to it.
Did they patch armor so that it wears off after a certain amount of time?
A certain amount of hits.
A certain amount of hits, okay.
Although I'm pretty sure it also wears off if you air dodge.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and there's what I was talking about, getting hit off the pillar, and now he's eating crap.
Now he's-
Yeah, I think this may be the end of game 1 of the bracket reset.
Oh,
That would have that actually might have just killed if the pillar had not been there. Yeah, it's always funny when that happens.
I don't think it actually hits, though.
No, it doesn't. If they both parry it, then it's just a useless projectile.
Yeah.
Now, in doubles, that can get really fucky because you can keep on reflecting back and forth between all 4 characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. It gets pretty... Like, I've seen it. Like, it was tasked, but I saw 4 Kraggs just infinitely reflecting a series of rocks back at each other. And someone... then when eventually they decided to let it go, only one character got hit by all 4 rocks. They took, like, 60% at once.
Jeez.
Rock shards are nasty. They deal, like... Not 15%. That'd be disgusting. Oh, and he almost just died.
Yeah,
he's
he's
dead. So that is game 1 of the bracket reset.
Kragg losing 4 games in a row. Looks defeated in the player cam.
But he has that smirk. I saw that smirk. He has
Kragg may be thinking, maybe Kragg's not for me. Maybe I should play some Zetterburn or some Rano or some...
And I mean, honestly, Kragg is honestly one of the best. I'd choose Kragg in the Etalus matchup. You just need to know how to play the matchup, which is something he has said he's not familiar in.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
But stage
he's,
choice is also very vital here.
Yeah, you want to pick a stage that Etalus has trouble like Battlefield.
Yeah.
You
his home stage where he has a lot of trouble laying icicles in the middle of the stage
Yeah.
and at the edges of the stage.
But
I kind of find it funny that most characters have their home stage be really advantaged, and then Etalus is one of his worst stages is his home stage. At least in my opinion. I'm not sure what the official opinion is on him,
Yeah.
but
I feel like
I feel
agree.
like it's
probably not a very good stage for Etalus because it's really hard for him to get his icicles down, right?
Yeah.
Icicles are such a huge part of every matchup for he kind of needs them.
Yeah.
He doesn't necessarily need them, but it does help quite a bit.
Oh, and they're both dead.
He
I wouldn't have taken that trade myself, but they're both dead.
He just went for it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that might be what Kragg needs. He needs something, something quick to gas him up.
Yeah, he needs the booster. He needs booster juice.
He was looking.
We're not
kinda
sponsored by
deflated,
booster juice though, so don't.
He needs a Red Bull. We're sponsored by Red Bull. Shout out to Red Bull. He needs a Red Bull. Give him some wings. Start flying.
What I see him doing a lot is he's not using his dash attack combos. He's not racking up the early to mid % nearly enough because you can dash attack it at down tilt into jab 1 and jab 2 into dash attack into forward tilt and to get another dash attack. It's insane. You can rack up like 60% if your opponent doesn't DI properly, and you can read their DI. Like you wave dash back and just dash attack again. nothing except for like a full-on DI out is going to save you.
Oh, I thought he died there.
I thought he did too. If Etalus had shot off his icicles, then he definitely would have died. And he's definitely dead. Yeah.
Frog's getting really lazy with these side Bs. He's kind of got to clean it up.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, he's just jumping off. So we've got 5 games in a row taken by Tempest. This is looking like a 6-0. If this was a first to 5 money match, Frog would be my being all over the place.
Frog's changing characters.
I think, yeah.
Is it time for a reverse 3-0?
After 5 games in a row of getting absolutely washed by this green Etalus, I think it's about time you change characters.
He's playing Clairen. Now this is a matchup of characters who punish each other for existing.
This sucks.
Yeah, no, this is a horrible matchup for both characters.
Yeah, this is not good.
Because they're both going to do things, and if they do unsafe things, they're just going to hit each other and get like 80% because they both have insanely... Okay, now this is something that's horrible for Etalus.
Yeah, I was going to say, this almost invalidates Icicle's, like,
yeah,
entirely.
and that happens too.
Yeah.
Like I said, they just punish each other to infinity and back. And Clairen has disjoints, while Etalus just has big moves. So this, I mean, I'd honestly say this is a 50-50 matchup, but it's one of the most oppressively offensive 50-50 matchups on both sides that I've ever seen.
Yeah. This is, I'd say the matchup's probably even. It's just like, their even is so good. It's like, Clairen, sure, she has the force field to stop icicles, but Etalus can, once Etalus gets in, how does Clairen get out?
Yeah, because she's a swordy character and he's a brawler.
Yeah.
Her frame data just reflects what she is. Oh my god, she almost died.
He called that out so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
No, if he had parried that, that would have been pretty good for him to get his shield back up, because that's honestly going to be a key defining factor in this match.
He shot a counter?
Yeah, the counter.
Clairen does have a counter, right?
Yeah, Clairen's counter is going to be a defining factor in this match. Oh wow, and Etalus isn't dead. That wasn't a tipper. Yeah, no, if you don't get a tipper, Clairen does not have kill power, but he's dead.
There you go.
Like, Clairen is like Marth, but if Marth was Sheik if he didn't get a tipper.
Yeah.
Like Smash 4, speaking.
Oh, okay.
Because Sheik actually has kill power in Melee. Well, isn't that nice, Melee player? I play Sheik in Melee. Too bad I don't play Melee.
Oh, Melee's pretty sick?
It is pretty sick. I just don't like how wave dashing makes me not want to live.
Yeah, that's fair.
I prefer it when it's intentional and easy to do.
Yeah.
And also, L canceling is a lot easier in games like Slap City because I actually know I did it properly.
Oh, yeah. You can't. It's a little bit harder to see, man. So we've got...
Also, I'm a baby who can't live without my frame buffers.
I was just about to say, Frog has a lead for the second time in this set, but...
Yeah.
I mean, he still does technically have a lead. He's...
I mean, honestly, I think the lead's going to be a lot more maintained, especially because of that. That is, when you get that right in the center of the stage, it's oppressive.
Yeah, that's hard for Etalus to get around. He can basically only set up shop on the outsides of the stage now. Obviously, it goes away, but
yeah, I think Frog is realizing he's getting too. He's realizing how valuable his counter is, but he's getting too greedy.
Oh, he got killed off of that.
I'm surprised that forward smash didn't hit. Or forward strong.
Yeah, forward strong. He needed to dash and up strong to get the tipper.
Right now, this is looking to be a pretty even game, but he might be dead. No, he's not dead.
Etalus will live once more. I thought he was going to down B for sure. You need to hit him with a strong move.
They're both the kill percent. It's just that Etalus gets kills. Oh my god! Yeah, that's kill.
That was a little bit of a stroke of luck, though. I don't think that was a call out at all. I think
oh, that was a ballsy counter. I mean, it worked out. Worked out, but that was a ballsy counter.
Yeah.
Anyway, I actually do think Frog has a chance of taking this match, and I think switching to Clairen was the right choice, even if he's not well versed with the character, just because of the matchup.
Comes down with a fair.
Yeah. Now this is all going to depend on how well he gets his tippers in this final stock.
Etalus' fair is kind of neat. I actually didn't know this when I first started playing, but
it has super armor if you hold it.
Yeah, he puts the shield out first, and then he punches. And that's really cool to me. I didn't know that for a very long time.
Anyway, there's a 60% lead here, and it looks like Frog might take his first game. He might have found the secret. Now, I have heard Tempest say that he does not like fighting Clairen, which would mirror Frog saying he doesn't like fighting Etalus.
There you go.
But Clairen is now kill percent.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he needed to do the second hit of up B in order to not get hit by that. He's keeping him off stage.
I would have gone for the down air. I think he could have gone for the down air. Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
This could be it.
It's not it. Oh my god.
Frog takes his first game.
Oh, you need me? Alright.
Alright.
I'll be back. I probably won't be back for the game. the set ends.
It is what it is. So Valerium heading out to play some more Tekken. Clumsy sitting here minding his own goddamn business. What's up, Cole? I'm good. Calm down. So we're going to game 4 of set 2. Both players in loser's bracket. Tempest on game point. Yo, Mar. Yo, Mar. Mar. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's doing it too. He's doing it too. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hurry up. Game's starting. All right, we got game 4. Tempest versus Frog. This is quite possibly Frog's last game of the tournament if Tempest can clutch it out here. I've got Mar joining me on the mic.
What's going on?
Hell yeah, Mar. So, Mar, I know that you are a Clairen main
Master.
in this
Some would
game.
say.
You're a Clairen master, are you?
Yeah.
So, let me tell you a little bit of the story. I don't know if you were watching in the crowd or not, but Frog lost 5 games in a row.
Yeah, I imagine.
and then he picked Clairen and he won a game.
All right.
So, do you think he's right in sticking with Clairen, and you think that Clairen's a good character for Frog to play?
Yes. But
Yes.
I don't think Frog plays Clairen, and
He does not.
yeah, so if he loses 3 games or 5 games in a row with his main, so his day 1 secondary really gonna bring him home the set.
You never know.
I don't know.
It's looking pretty even right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, Etalus is a big guy,
big
so it's going to be
guy.
a lot harder to kill him, and it's going to be a lot easier to kill Clairen just like that. Live it up, man. So I don't necessarily agree with Tempest's choice to come to this stage. I'm not really sure why he would want to. Your icicles don't go down to... It's going to, like, see, you only
pretty
got
small.
1 icicle there, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's small, so he kills earlier.
Yeah, Clairen doesn't really kill unless she gets like a tipper. And I mean, she can get tippers kind of good on the side platforms, but it's still weird. I don't know.
It is weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think Frog's really, he's not
There.
really aiming to space. He's just throwing his sword out, you know? Like,
No respect for Frog.
I mean,
No respect.
I love Clairen. I don't know about Frog's Clairen though. I mean, if he does it though, I'll be excited. If
he
he wins
does it-
game 2, I'll get hype. I'll be a team Frog.
I'll buy him a drink.
Yeah.
He's 18. I won't do that. I'll buy him a thing of juice.
Apple juice. Classic.
There's Pete's over there. If you guys didn't show up to the Charity Gaming Challenger Series, you are a fool. To anyone who is watching this set on YouTube, because we can't stream, unfortunate. God, that sucks so bad.
Not terrible. Still get
I
the
feel like
matches.
most of my good commentator
Oh.
things are just like to talk to chat kind of thing. It's like, come on guys, why aren't you here?
I love talking to Twitch chat. I hate reading the Twitch chat after a tournament that you win, and like, if you win it good, the Twitch chat really doesn't like it.
Really?
But yeah, no, it's stored.
I don't have that problem. I've never won a tournament. I have won a tournament, but not recently. It's been like, I think, a year and a half. It's hard out here for Nova
Oh
Scotia.
my god. Yeah, I don't know. Frog's gonna have to like sneeze out a kill. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's got to kill him, and he's got to kill him now. And that's not going to work out.
I saw it game 1. I was watching it a little bit. He does this weird up Bs where they don't hit. They just don't hit.
I can't believe he
There you
did
go.
not get up smash there. Holy smokes.
Let's go Frog.
Trying to go for the freeze. Is that going to kill? That's
Yeah,
All right.
up smash is definitely one of her best moves.
Frog doesn't have to necessarily play perfectly, but he does have to hit him, and he has got to hit him hard.
Yeah.
He's
Frog
got to make
doesn't
every
really
hit
use
count.
much down tilt, which is like super good against Slidey Bear.
Slidey
It
Bear.
just stops him.
It does,
There's
yeah.
no shielding. He has to parry it, and it's such a good, hard thing to time.
Nobody's ready for to parry a down tilt. It's too
Yeah.
fast.
But
Maybe
I
on
don't.
the second hit, yep.
If Frog gets a tipper, it could kill now. So it's literally just a matter of can the bear combo or can Frog
that
tipper.
was almost a tipper. Frog reaching very hard, and he dies. And that's Grand Finals. Congratulations to Tempest. Wins Grand Finals 6-1 over Frog.